Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, keeping track of a number of things. Obviously, the cold air coming in, the risk of a few, at least isolated snow showers overnight, and the potential for some black ice. So fortunately, the gusty wind has helped to dry the pavement out. So while there's still some wet areas right now that'll lead to some black ice, it should not be widespread, but the chance is still there overnight into early tomorrow morning, especially some of the less traveled roads, sidewalks, parking lots and driveways, things like that. Now, on live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, of course, the mild rains of today are gone, and now we're tracking snow showers. You can see a band out across western Connecticut right now. Keeping a close eye on this. We talked about this during the early evening newscast, the potential for a snow squall sometime after midnight. And a few of these coming through. Not every community will catch one, but a couple may actually coat the ground during the overnight hours, and that'll add to some slippery travel in some spots later tonight and early tomorrow morning. But some of the cold weather impacts, as we talked about, the potential for frozen pipes. Of course, the last outbreak of cold air, we saw numerous reports of businesses and houses with pipes breaking. Of course, in weather like this, the car engine and the battery sometimes can put a strain on it. We're forecasting extreme cold the next 48 hours. And certainly, you know, little ones at the bus stop, both tomorrow morning, parents, and again on Wednesday morning, talking about extreme temperatures and obviously caution with pets. Of course, the cats, the dogs, they're hardy, but it comes to a point where this cold is very extreme, needs to be taken seriously. You can see the big temperature drop so far from noontime today at 55. We're down into the upper 20s to low 30s. That's courtesy of cold front number 1. It's knocked the temperature down a little bit. I mean, nothing really unusual right now as far as the temperatures, upper 20s to low 30s. The core of the real cold air arriving overnight tonight with a second stronger cold front. In Providence, the temperature at 30 feels like 20, and that'll be balmy compared to the wind chills that we're forecasting by tomorrow. Here's the setup and what I'm tracking. 2 cold fronts. One is offshore with rain. That's the leading edge of, you know, slightly colder air, nothing unusual. But it's Arctic cold front number 2 through upstate New York, the leading edge of the real cold air that will arrive during the overnight hours through most of tomorrow. Take a look at not so much the actual air temperature tomorrow, but rather the wind chill. We'll start off at 11 o'clock this evening. Watch the wind chill values, the feel-like temperature with the wind by 8 o'clock in the morning, already running 0 to 10 below. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, single-digit sub-zero wind chill temperatures right on through tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. So with the cold weather, the added wind certainly making it feel colder. Bus stop forecast only 12 in the morning, 15 in the afternoon, and that's with sunshine. But again, you throw in that wind, and the wind chills are running below 0 all day long. By 11 o'clock in the morning, 13, and it barely recovers during the afternoon hours with temperatures at about 15 for the afternoon high. We're talking 45 degrees colder than what we had earlier this afternoon. The frigid weather extends into Wednesday and through at least early Thursday morning. We don't get above freezing until Thursday afternoon. And then look at the warm-up by the end of the week. We're talking about our next storm system being a rainstorm on Saturday, not snow, as the temperature hovers into the upper 40s to near 50. So it's kind of a 2.5 day outbreak of cold air before temperatures start to respond and recover by the end of the week. It actually looks wet for the Patriots game on Saturday night.
Bundle up.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.